tell you right now. J.C. Brooks.
Hey, y'all, thank you. All right. Now, I know there's still some daylight out. You might not be used to seeing us in these conditions. But don't worry, we get prettier as it gets darker. I play the microphone and the heartstrings, and I've been singing since I was a kid, and I started writing like music, poetry, things like that when I was in high school, and kind of refined it in college, and I'm still learning.
I started on saxophone in 4th grade and played that forever. Started playing a drum set in high school. My brother's best friend brought it over because his parents wouldn't let him have it at the house. So we kept it in our basement. I started going downstairs and just jamming. And then I kind of switched and became a drummer. And so now I'm a drummer and not a saxophone player, although I can still play.
I picked up the bass in freshman year of college, and I went to college for sound engineering. And that's actually how I met the band, doing sound for them. They didn't know who I was.
I got this thing where if I meet someone twice or if I make eye contact with them 3 times, I'll introduce myself. So I had noticed him and I'm like, we keep running into this guy, so I just introduced myself. In another song I walked past and said, yeah, he plays bass. And I was like, oh, hey, come here. So I'm the percussionist in the band. On one song I play keyboards with this guy, maybe 2 now, 2 songs. A lot of sense. But I started in 6th grade on drum set and moved on to cello and French horn and other instruments. But I pretty much knew at like 11 or 12 years old that I wanted to be a musician.
Well, I started playing keyboards when I was about 8. And I really liked doing film scores. Like that's kind of like, that was my thing, that's my jam. So a lot of synthesizers and a lot of computers, and it's what I grew up with. So I had a digital keyboard that my great aunt lent me, and I just was enamored, you know, and practiced a lot. It was an advantage that I had no friends in junior high. I just played the piano.
Look at you, Fancy. I said, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sunday morning comes and I can't see straight.
This band actually formed about 10 years ago in 2007. Basically we answered a Craigslist ad that was looking to create music that people didn't feel too cool to dance to at clubs, because there was an epidemic of there being a lot of great shows where people were enjoying it from the neck up. So we kind of wanted to make something that blended classic soul with other stuff that we love, and we chose post-punk because we couldn't imagine anyone else who had done that before, and started making fun music, and that's how we got here. This album is basically the result of this new band coming together. It took a lot longer to record than our past albums. It's been about 4 years since our last album release, when we were on a kind of 2-year schedule before, and it's basically us coming together as musicians, writing together, because now we have 6 voices coming together in Michael McDonald-esque harmony.
We just get along really, really well. And that comes through in our music because we're able to write together really well.
We're super amped about tonight. It's beautiful weather and beautiful location. We love Milwaukee. And then after this, we're back home to Chicago for Rib Fest, Windy City Rib Fest, and then we're off to the West Coast for a tour, all supporting our new album, Neon Jungle.
It's Mr. Alec Lerman there on the guitar. Hey y'all!
Come, give me some.